despite the cost, hoping against fear when all is lost. Pity not my destiny, no. My sacrifice is worth this, to see you safe, to watch you grow. Visions of love, my only hope. This loneliness is
Welcome in, everybody. It is ChaoticCalling streaming. My name is Starwind. I am running some D&D for my sub-only fans? Nah, that's a different thing. But join us if you like. !help will give you most of the links you'll need to join. If you subscribe to the Twitch channel, you're part of our Discord. You can link the Discord to Twitch. You get sub-only options in the Discord, and then you can join us and play some more D&D with us and all these wonderful players that are here with me today. Let's see here. How should we... Do we want to just do, like, introductions? I don't usually do that, but maybe for the new players' purpose, we can kind of, like, just go around the table and see what everybody's up to and all that. Or do we want to do a recap? Yeah, let's do introductions. We got Twist. We'll just do the normal hello thing.
C'est bonjour.
Casual dress.
Hold on.
She's,
There we go.
She's exhausted, guys. Lyra.
Hello.
We have Pratt. Did you make it?
Hey, I'm here.
There he is.
I'm Pratt. I play human. Do you want me to give the whole spiel?
Nah, just say hello.
Okay, cool. I'll just say hello then. I'm Pratt. Hi.
Yeah. The bag man will finish the rest. Then we have
Oh, no.
No.
Hey everyone.
All right, and then we have somebody working on a character
You want
sheet
some?
when they get here. Anyway,
Okay.
last week we were here. You guys, how did it start? Like I know how it ended.
Oh, we have a Arthur.
Oh,
Yep.
and
Deadmeat.
we have a den meat. I was looking off roll 20 things. Okay, there we go. We got A-Carp back. A-Carp, say hello.
Hello.
There you go. Thank you. We'll get that next stream raider going in just a second. Let me go ahead and finish the recap, though. I recall everybody gathering in a field and screaming over a bag of holding to tell the bagman come to my voice a couple of times or 3.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
about-
2 sessions ago.
Now, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's like a prelude cursor, though, right? And I guess we were wandering around. Somehow a well was involved. Pratt. Oh, that's right. Pratt got a gift because we went shopping.
Yeah.
That's what happened, right? Yeah.
Yep. And then that
Yeah.
gift tried to drag me down a well, yo.
Hold on. Now, I just want to point out, Elverina had this awesome sale going on. Like, she was dumping these bag of holdings. They were going for 100 gold a pop. And as you were entering, you were noticing adventurers coming in trying to sell off their bags of holding. And she says, I'm only buying it for 10 gold. Take it or leave it. And people are like, take it. And out they go. It's like, what? So whatever's got everybody spooked is definitely driving the prices of bag of holdings way down. However, our entrepreneur Lyra has decided to buy up as many as she can and give them out as gifts to her friends, the people that she loves the most, like Pratt,
Yep.
and wants to
Yep.
make sure that he doesn't have to
Yep.
carry any burdens ever again.
Oh,
Oddly, the same
another
goal
one.
that the bagman has.
Another one that I gave to is Dravenor.
Yeah, and even Dravenor got. I think Dravenor's got both of them at the moment, but
He does.
He has
Yeah.
2.
yeah, he's got
On
one
each
for
hip.
each shoulder, right? And well, Pratt didn't really like the color of his bag, so he was trying to throw it away. He decided to try to throw it down the well by the tavern, and unbeknownst to everybody else, the bag did not want to go down the well. Apparently, it clung onto the wall, and then Lyra and somebody else went down that well with you, Dravenor, wasn't it?
Dravenor.
And you
Yeah, he
guys
was
just
trying to help.
splashed down there to get to the bag of holding, and you. Oh man, shenanigans, right? The bag of holding though comes racing to the top and then strikes Pratt in the leg, and he took some serious
Mhm.
damage. And then after that,
Serious damage.
yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, we
I'm
got our
surprised.
Luxodon.
Oh, do we have our Luxodon with us today?
I think. I hope.
Well, maybe in Discord. I can't. Look at
Agony
Discord. If I could see,
Embellish.
All right.
Witchy, are you here?
Okay.
Wait, who is that? That's
Which is here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I thought
okay.
that was your character, right?
Yep. I think I'm echoing really bad.
Yep.
Or-
You
Is that
sound
me?
like- You sound like you're in a hallway, but at least I'm not hearing my voice, which is what matters.
Either that or your bathroom.
Oh wow.
I think.
D&D
Is it me that's doing that?
It's your microphone
is
picking
me.
up in that direction. Yep. You spend
That's
some time
weird.
fixing it.
All right,
We're still in recap.
got that character thing done.
Do
Ready.
you? Let's see. Let me see what you got here. Why does everybody want to be a Molly now? Alright, we'll see how this goes.
I'm not a Molly with my character.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
with
no.
my character.
Shh. Calm down. I got things to do, buddy. Alright, we'll get to you in a minute. I
Okay.
gotta finish a recap. As
Okay.
I was saying, the bag of holding strikes out at Pratt. Pratt is definitely not wanting this bag of holding. Eventually, Dravenor and Lyra get out of the well after some finagling, and being wet as they are. Everybody went into the tavern. Pratt gave away the bag of holding to Dravenor at that point, or Dravenor elected to take it. Right, he just took it, and we chilled out at the tavern for the most part. And Paulina, being the beautiful barkeep that she is, keeps a good bar. You know how she does. Apparently, she became the person of interest for a love game of sorts, to see who could steal a kiss from Paulina, or give her a smooch, I guess, right?
Right.
And
Kiss on the cheek.
thanks to some finagling through some witchery from Twist, a little deal was made in secrecy where if Paulina denied all advances, she would claim 20 gold from him personally, and she did so and went shopping shortly after. Everybody else feeling defeated, even Lyra, able to steal that kiss away. But then we got to see one of the other barkeeps come in, Naoki. Seems to be one of the descendants from Shisei's old village. Let's see here, and then yeah, it's just pretty much.
DM,
Yes.
may I ask? I thought Pyra was the new barkeep. Is Pyra just somebody that the group knew in the past?
Shisei and Pyra are best friends, believe it or not.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But,
okay. So she wasn't
Freya
the
and
barkeep.
Pyra are best friends. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. And now Lyra and Pyra are best friends.
Mhm.
But no, she's definitely a character that's more mainstream on Monday, but she does exist in this. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you guys are in the same timeline anyway. I don't know what's going to happen in 5 years, so. But yeah, I think we kind of like were left off with the fact that Fuzen or Cazeldress was kind of like trying to catnap at the table. Is that what's going on here?
I mean, that's kind of the thing that's going on. It's sorry for the delay, but yeah,
You're
like no, she was a cat. Then she turned back.
Oh,
Apparently,
that's right.
Shisei has me on her lap.
Oh
But
yeah,
she's
yeah.
conked the fuck
She's
out.
she's coddling you, just making sure you don't move. Okay, yep, that's what happened. Just trying to fill in the blanks here as we get started. And Pratt was going to go see if what's her name's home. What was her name again?
Radislava.
Radislava. Boy, it sounds
And-
so seductive.
And
Right?
Lyra
Radislava.
is coming with him because she
Yeah.
don't want her friend to go alone.
What are you thinking, Pratt? Is this a brunette or a blonde or?
Ooh, if I can name him, let's say Radislava sounds like a brunette name.
Brunette. I was thinking brunette or redhead, but yeah. Okay.
Ooh, red. Let's go red.
Ooh, red. Okay, yeah, we can do red.
Hmm.
All right. All right. Now, because we do have a new player, and I didn't have time for them to do the survey, how do we want to do this, Sierra? Do you want to be introduced through the guild invite? Do you want to just meet them naturally, or should I just throw you in a web of monsters and see if they come to your aid?
I think it'd be easy to naturally kind of do this anyway.
Natural?
Yeah, or
we will start with the bar scene then. And if you
yeah,
wanna
let's
walk
see the buff.
All right. And if you want to,
Okay.
Yep. So as the conversations between Shishay and Pyra continue, because they're talking shop, Dravenor, you're kind of sitting there listening to it, I'm guessing. But some of you have departed, and then Sarah, is it Sarah or Sierra? Like, how do you want me to say this? Because I'll get it wrong eventually.
Sierra's
Alright.
fine. Sierra's fine.
Fair enough. Sierra, as you walk into the tavern, tell us a little bit about what you look like, what you're playing as, and we'll move on from there.
So this strange kind of, I probably wonder, probably from a forest nearby somewhere, something like that.
Plenty of them.
Kind of, yeah. Just
Focus?
kind of like lightish, pink colored. I have like an name, like I have the whole like I'm carrying my quarterstaff with me, even though like it's not in that picture, but just coming in, and you can see that I'm holding my my spell book, just kind of looking at that. I just enter into the tavern. It's just kind of
Alright, so as
that's right.
Sierra... Alright, so now let me paint you pictures, so be careful in interrupting, because remember what I told you before, alright? So, Shishay and Pyra, these two girls are having their girl talk. Shishay is very monotone as she answers, but Pyra is just so full of life and excitement, and she just looks like this ball of chaos just waiting to happen. In more ways than one, apparently. And we got a sleeping Fuzin who is just casually being petted through the hair, like stay asleep. And Dravenor, is there anything you would like to do over there while you're hanging out?
He's just kind of drinking and watching the rest, and doesn't have anyone to try to impress at the moment, so he's relaxing.
Benedier comes over and does the stare.
Dravenor's going to stare back.
Ooh.
Dravenor, that's who.
Cocks ahead. And we got A-Carp sitting in the background over there, I think, still, right?
Yep, watching the situation. Maybe meerkatting his head every now and again.
Let me see here. So, Pyra and Shishay's conversation is not, quiet. They are definitely being loud enough to be heard by anybody who walks in. So, some of the basis of their conversation, they're talking about her new work with you guys, and Pyra's going about the travels that she's been having with Leon after being married and stuff like that. And then, it just kind of like goes back and forth about work and life, just family matters and stuff like that. And at one point, there's a moment where Pyra's caught off guard and Shishay's just kind of like asked her directly, so when are you guys going to have a kid? And Pyra's like, what? Now, Shishay, I'm not. She's like, not yet. But at this point, if any of you want to interact on any of that information, like, that's basically the drama at the moment.
My character does not usually interact with drama, and I'm not sure like what they think as like they see me kind of just walk in. I just kind of go up to the wait, where's the can I just get some of like I'll just get something to drink this time. It's just totally
okay. This here is our barkeep at the moment, Naoki.
Okay.
This Oriental-looking female who seems to have similar descendants to Shishay because they kind of like share the same features. She kind of like approaches you and says, "What can I get for you?"
always have some of like what time is it anyway during the day that
That is a good
I'm
question
here? Probably
there, actually. Let's see, what time did we leave off? I would say around 2 in the afternoon, maybe?
Nighttime.
Nighttime? you
Uh,
think? Was it nighttime?
I thought I thought we drank until the nighttime when the second
Yeah.
shift started.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll say sunset. How about 5 p.m.? Is
Okay.
that a good compromise? Because I kind of felt like the bag incident happened midday.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go
Alright.
5 then.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, if I'm
I'll
wrong,
just
I'm
have,
wrong.
like,
But yeah, it's an evening, so it's starting to rush.
I guess I'll try some of the
Sure, Cass.
what is the fine taste? What is the fine tasting thing here? Anything?
We have ale, we have beers, we have the good shit, we have the boot liquor.
I think I was gonna get a little bit of like that one good shit one.
Mm.
Okay,
You
I'm
think-
definitely
you
gonna
think-
take a roll for
You know
that
what?
though.
This will definitely shut you up for a while, won't it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, so she goes.
I
and
just
gets you
decided
a big
to do
old
that.
tankard of the good shit and sets it before you,
Yes.
and you get to make a Constitution saving throw as you throw it back.
Let's hope I just I might
No,
keep.
don't worry, Cass. I'm sure
Okay.
Shay will make sure you're babied all the way to. Well, good night, Sierra. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
then she
no.
kind of like slaps her forehead. It's like, damn it, I should have had him pay first. Alright, so that's your situation for now. Illusia, welcome.
Okay.
As you enter into this tavern, what would you like to do, my elephant friend? Or did she disappear on me again? She did. Nope, she's muted. Illusia, are you here? Witchy, that's your character, by the way.
I believe sorry about that. I had my mute on.
Yeah. Welcome back. But what would you like to do? Sit here in this tavern with us.
Is it working now? Is
Yeah, I hear
is
you.
it not
You're
is it not
fine.
echoing?
Yeah, you're fine. You're loud, but you're fine, which is better than not
sorry.
being heard at all. No, don't worry. I can adjust that. Go ahead.
I think Illusia will walk over. We'll walk over and just say hi to Kazza. Wait, where is Kazza dressed right now?
In Shisei's arms, in the arms of a lady, fly away to you.
Is she asleep?
Oh yeah, she's asleep.
Oh, she'll walk over to Shisei and Kazza dress and kind of be like, so what happened? What I miss?
Where have you been? She kind of like
Where-
narrows her eyes at you. Hold on, you're getting the 5th degree now.
Oh no. I'm not really sure. I believe last time I was here, I believe I just got lost in the woods. I was fighting some giants and then I kind of blacked out and
She just kind of like shakes her head at you as she pets Castledred and says, look, your work scheduling is terrible. You need to improve on it if you wish to be effective around here. Can't guarantee you jobs if you're not going to be here for them. Anyway.
of course.
She just goes back to sipping her drink.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here. We got a couple people straggling outside. Let's see what they're up to real quick. Twist, where were you headed?
So, well, he was originally leaving as sort of like a play on Paulina leaving.
Oh yeah. Do you walk back in as Twist?
Well,
Debbie, baby.
Twist would have walked back in, but he had sort of a different idea and would have like walked over to Elverina's.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I like. Yeah, let's go with that. By the way, Lost, I'm gonna go ahead and roll your con save for you. Yeah, you're out. There you go, buddy. I got you taken care of. So Alvarez passes out at the tavern. There you go. I got you covered. You can still play. With that, my friend.
Aha!
So Twist, you go see Alvarina, and it's getting close to closing time. Like, I'll give you a little leeway to catch her right before she closes, because kind of like a little time gap there, and you can still see a surge of people still dumping these bags of holding. There's probably like 3 more customers left, and she tells them, "Look, I'm not selling you, or I'm not buying it from you for any more than 10 gold. If you don't like it, leave. Look." And she kind of like points over to a big old pile. "I got plenty. I could blow this entire city up if I want to. Now, do you mind?" And they begrudgingly just kind of like, a couple of them hold it, and one of them just kind of like sighs. You know, when you get that bad deal from GameStop, whenever they only give you 25 bucks for your stupid camera from the Xbox 360. Anyway, no, that didn't happen to me. Yeah, I did. And yeah. So basically, they begrudgingly, like, one begrudgingly drops it off, and there's like a big old pile there beside her. And Twist, as you enter in, you can see these gentlemen just kind of like leaving at this point. And then she kind of like turns her attention towards you. And I'm trying to think. Do you stand
So, well, I
next to
can
her?
see that business is booming.
I don't know what this big old scare is all about. All the bag man. She kind of like does quotation marks around bag man. It's upsetting that this city is so easily put on edge.
Clicking his tongue a bit. I was wondering, since just looking at the piles of bags of holding.
Yeah.
Just since I believe that you people would all know, are people just trading in their bags of holding, or are they trading in all sorts of extra dimensional spaces?
So far, the bags of holding are what people are really worried about. I haven't picked up any haversacks in a while. Then
Have
again, we
people
don't-
not complained about, for example, portable O's?
Well, we of the Arcana make sure not to sell those to begin with. Those are usually something that might be found because of some stray wizard and his lost theories being put to work somewhere else, but the Arcana believes in balance, and these portable holes, a convenience I'm sure, would be very hard to trust people with. I mean, she kind of like points at the bag of holdings. Where would they put it?
Well, presumably in their pocket, although certainly I can imagine the common folk putting it in places they shouldn't. Just again looking at the piles of bags of holding.
Yes. Yeah, she's like giving you that secret. Yeah, exactly. So, to keep the balance, we try not to do things out of necessities. However,
Which is sort of a bit of a shame,
Mhm.
as I believe that might be potentially the only solution to this problem.
She kind of like scoffs a bit. This problem just needs to go away. Several ventures just turning in their bags of holdings for no reason other than a boogeyman is just beyond me.
So, well, don't get
Wow.
me wrong, something is certainly happening, and there is definitely some entity of sorts using perhaps a plane or some sort of connection between them. But the main problem, it seems, as he just kind of like looks at her, is that all of the spaces that these creatures travel through are simply too small. How do you pursue something when
And
none can
yeah.
travel through it themselves?
exactly, like it's fairy tales. It's fantasy. It's just nonsense. Just terrible, terrible. these people are just scared stiff. But that is not
Yeah.
what brought you here, is it?
So, well, since you are seeming to be having a, as it were, stocking problem, just again looking at the piles, like, how about I take a chunk of seeds off your hands?
Perhaps. What do you propose?
It's like
I've been
approximately
getting-
like how many bags does she just kind of like have lying around from what you can see? I feel like that's an important detail.
I think, was it at 40 last time?
I don't think it was that high. Like, let's be real, right? Like, even though there's adventuring parties here, it's probably not that common that there's a lot of adventuring parties. However, there are at least 14 bags currently on the floor next to her. And no telling how many are, like, stowed away in a safekeeping spot. She just probably ran out of room. Oh, was it? Maybe it was. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Okay.
I think you
I'll
rolled
do
a
it.
D100.
I think I did, didn't I? Alright, so, yeah, there's like... But, yeah, like, there's like 14 showing. And then, like, the other 30 or so are inside a cabinet somewhere. Now, I may have been picking these up pretty cheap, but if nobody's gonna buy them, that is a problem. But I still need to make profit. I'm open to suggestions. Anything to get rid of this overstock.
So, well, just like thinking on it. Probably a one fair way to do it is how much in excess have you gained since these rumors started spreading around?
Well, let's see here. I mean, I did manage to get rid of 2 earlier to a sucker. I mean, a person. So, I think I have about 45 in total in stock at the moment.
But again, my question was how much have you gained since the rumors?
I haven't gained much.
How much were
anything.
originally in stock compared to what's there on now?
Oh. I probably had maybe 3 in stock at the beginning of all this nonsense. So we fluctuated up to 42 extras, not counting the 2 that sold previously.
Lost is in here.
Lost is in here.
Lost, all right.
Welcome,
Lost.
Alvarez.
Alvarez.
You can be in character drunk now.
So, listen, here would be my proposition. Since a fair chunk of these were essentially sold at, as you might call it, bare bottom prices, but of course you'd still like to make a profit out of them.
Indeed.
If I bought, say, 30 of them at, because like she normally sells these for 200 gold a pop, right?
Somewhere around there. Like, normally it's 500. But because she has a high stock, yeah, the price fluctuates. Like, I think she's been selling them for like 150 if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if she's presently even selling them at 150, it's how would you say if I bought 30 of your stock for, let's say, 85 gold apiece?
Give me a persuasion. But we know how sweet talking Twist is, right?
Right. Waiting
Although
to see that
in my
number.
defense, this is also a fair argument.
No, that's
Ooh, good grief.
fair. You told her 85, or how much was it?
85 a piece for 30 bags.
Oh, okay. Are you sure you want
So it's
that
like a
many?
little bit. It's a little bit over half of what she's been selling it, but she's also suffering from a severe stalking problem. That's
Yeah. And I'm starting to have regrets that this situation's gonna blow up on me later on. Quite literally.
For what it's worth, Star. I do not believe in bag of holding shenanigans.
But you're buying 30 of them,
Like,
so you can understand my concern, right?
He's gonna
Which
crash
is
your
why
market.
of all people, I'm the person you want to be buying multiple bags of
That's
holding
true.
because
That's
I
true.
won't use
Okay,
them that
okay.
way.
I should definitely be looking at this from a stock market point of view, is what you're trying to tell me, right? Got it. All right. So she takes time to consider your offer, and she says, "You know what? Yeah, if that'll get 30 of these bad boys off my hands, sure, I could do the 2,550 gold piece for all of them."
So, then I do believe we have a deal.
Fair enough then. And she'll put a hand out to shake.
Puts it as well. Just obviously don't put them all in the same one.
Yes, trust me, that's never. That's definitely a problem. Having people just kind of like get over the counter and then just be stupid. Now that you got to be careful of the monkeys. Anyway, and yeah, she'll pull out a rolling cart or something and big old wooden box and just kind of like stack these in it and offer you the cart to take with. It says just bring the cart back whenever, just, and then you give her the gold, right?
Yep.
All right. Whew, doggy, 30 bags of holding. If nothing else, you can at least give one to a new player every time they join. Hey, you want to join our sub-only Sunday? We have a bag of holding waiting for you.
I mean, you don't think you could weaponize them, right?
It comes with the. Okay, like I said, like not even 3 minutes ago. It's like I do not believe in bag of holding shenanigans, and I will stop them personally if anybody ever brings them up. I have playing cards and I know how to use them. Anyway, moving on.
We also initiate people by telling them to ask the bagman to follow their voice 3 times.
Right.
But anyway, I digress.
Twist just starts taking his little / big crate cart thing and just starts wheeling his way over to the guild house.
Yeah, it's like one of those Lowe's carts that, you know, it's just a little platform with the big old box on it and you're just moving it. Yeah. So yeah. Well, that's a steal if I ever seen one. Where should we go next? Pratt?
Yeah, Pratt. Where are we going?
And Lyra.
Pratt's going back to Radislava's house.
I'm following.
Yeah. So you got this young, beautiful tiefling following you to a young, beautiful redhead.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys want to do on the walk over?
I'm going to be, I guess, my real question at this point is, Pratt's going to look at Lyra and just be like, "Can I ask you an odd question?
Go ahead.
If a half elf has a baby with a human, does the baby make it quarter elf?"
Maybe.
And
You'll find out. She giggles.
I mean, I'm just wondering, is like a quarter elf is like, do they even sleep? Like, how much do they need to sleep? Humans need to
4
sleep.
hours.
No, half elves are just like humans, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
They need sleep. You have to be a full elf to get that.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Oh.
So where does
the
this
things that
little
happen.
lady live? Huh?
All right. Okay, you can't tell anyone, but she kind of lives up on the nicer side of town, on the line, you know.
Is she gonna be working for you, Pratt?
She'd be working.
Yeah, Pratt. Is she your maid squeeze or is she going to be a worker?
Sorry,
the DM.
Are they mutually exclusive?
Nah, they could be both, actually. So.
think that's the best question. Yeah, I don't think that. I think Pratt's keeping it open. You know, mostly if for Pratt's sake, Radislava has a nice house. It's comfortable. One, no one's tried to catch him on fire there. The
Yep,
bathroom's not a death trap, and you know, there's no bagman. So,
Wait,
so
the
it
bathroom
sounds
is a
pretty
death
appealing.
trap? What? What is
You know,
this
the guild
nonsense?
house. The guild house bathroom is a death trap. That's what I remember.
Have to
That's why I've always walked
disarm 3
outside.
alarms before you get to the toilet.
It's a nightmare.
Pratt.
Yes.
Why don't you just give the guild house one more chance?
But Radislava said she was gonna
I-
bake my favorite tonight.
Are you gonna continue to run from your fears? Huh?
Speaking
Chickens?
of which,
Okay.
Brad, I will help you
Pratt.
divert Lyra for a moment. What is your favorite dish?
Brad's favorite dish would have to be some sort of roasted, probably roasted beef with some potatoes and carrots. Something
So-
simple and hearty.
Steak and vegetables?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the smell of a sizzling steak can be smelled as you grow ever closer to the house.
Lyra, at least just come meet her. You'll see what I mean.
Okay. All right.
All right,
Yes,
I
be
gotta come up with a personality for this woman now. Let's see here.
I'm sorry to put you on the spot. I'm curious to know what she's gonna be like too.
I am digging deep. I'm trying to debate who I should go with. All right, I'll give you. Okay. Maybe I should come up with options and then just roll for it, right?
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so we can have the cute but shy kind of routine.
Okay.
We can have the spontaneous, kind of like Pyra. Or
Okay.
we could just have mediocre. You know, she's just indifferent to everything around her. Or what would be one more we could throw in there? Sassy.
Or
Make
she
her
could
a
be
real
like
bitch.
fucking Elizabeth.
Yeah, make her a
Oh
real
yeah,
bitch.
Oh
Yandere.
God.
That would so
Oh
mean.
God.
Cyrus is passed the F out because Shisei's been working him to death.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Okay.
leveled up.
Well,
Yeah, he did level up though.
oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, because of what you just said.
Oh yes, yes, the worst one.
Yep, the worst
Oh, no.
one.
Oh,
So,
boy.
hey, I just want to remind everybody we are playing Stream Raiders, so if you want to play Strews while this nonsense is happening, please, by all means, do so. Oh god, I need troops on the field real bad, don't I? Oh, no, you guys are all down
Shoot,
here.
I might be going back to the guild house pretty soon.
So, you reach her house. It's a lovely... I guess you could say it's like a cottage that's built into the city, just like some of the surrounding buildings. It's not quite past the border where you said like the Noble District is, but it's definitely on the northern side of the city, where as if you go to the southern side is a little bit less urban, like like it gets a little bit more grungy as it would. But yeah, you make it to her house, you could smell steak and potatoes in the air, and the door is right there waiting for your invite.
I'm gonna step in and just be like, or right before I step in, I'm gonna look at Lyra and be like, all right, please, just so you know,
What is she like?
I
don't know.
think you guys are gonna get along really well. There's a good chance. Okay, okay, just don't kill her, okay? And then I'm just gonna step inside.
You're just
Okay,
gonna
I'll step in right behind her. Right
Quick
behind him.
question then. Are you that close that you could just walk in then? Or should you not?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point.
Just
I'll
asking,
knock.
Because I need to make sure the approach is appropriate. Like, okay, so you knock, and then it takes a moment. You hear a charming voice saying, "Hold on one moment, I'll be right there." Some dishes kind of like get shoveled around, and then eventually the door opens up, and there's this well-dressed, red-headed woman, long hair going down to the back of her back, and just kind of like stares over with googly eyes at first, and then narrows,
And then Lyra
you
peeks
see
over.
evil- Yeah. She then glares over at Lyra and goes, "Ah, Pratt, I've been expecting you." but I wasn't expecting this.
This
Oh,
happens to
hello,
be a her.
Radislava. This is Lyra, Radislava, Lyra. Lyra
Charmed,
works
I'm
with me.
sure.
I do. And I was making sure Pratt didn't run into any trouble while getting here. She
Oh,
smiles.
Pratt. Pratt, do you need somebody to hold your hand when you walk? You should just ask.
Oh. He's gonna kind of like grab his collar and loosen it a little bit and be like, well, this is a great meeting point. I was telling Lyra how great of a cook you are. I'm hoping maybe, just maybe,
It's a shame I only made
you
enough
have
for
another plate?
2.
It's
Yeah,
okay,
she
I'll
al-
just watch you eat.
No, you can have you can share some of mine. You're part of our guild. That's all right, right? Radislava, you're not gonna. That'll be okay.
She is torn between slamming a door in your face and just telling Lyra to get the F out. You can see it in her face. Like, you don't even need to roll insight because you already know what you're doing, Lyra. You little skink, you. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in having another woman in my house. If she's to be here, then maybe we should take a rain check.
Well, Radislava, I do not wish to mean you any offense, especially how gracious of a host you have been in the past. I think Lyra will be around for quite some time. I'm not about to kick out one of my guild members. We've been through too much.
Agreed.
Maybe a rain check shall be best.
Oh, she's not gonna take that well.
Door
she's not.
slams in your the door slams in your face, and you give it a second, and then you can hear a plate just smash against a wall.
I don't think that went very well, Lyra.
Pratt, I don't think that women like that are to be with you.
Yeah,
You're easily touchy.
yeah. I guess they. I don't quite get it. She's definitely not going to work for me now. Well,
I
there
have
burns that.
I just recently figured out what class and archetype she is now. She is
Oh,
an
no.
assassin rogue.
Yes.
Oh boy, that's not
Of
gonna
course.
turn out well for me.
Of course. Pratt, you always did like the dangerous ones, you fool. Pratt's gonna be like, well, I just want this said now, Lyra. If the bagman or I get caught on fire, I'm on your conscience. I will haunt you
Right.
for your days.
Okay, alright. So like, if you want to be safe, you can sleep in the room with me and Cyrus.
I don't know how Lyra got her way in this. I really don't.
I'm gonna look at you, Lyra, very stern and long, and just be like, no.
Speaking
No.
of Cyrus,
It's
I
but
mean, at
fun.
least Cyrus is not the jealous type.
he doesn't know how.
As much fun as that it sounds, Pratt is no one's third wheel in this situation, but I
Well,
appreciate
you wouldn't
the
be
offer.
a third wheel, in a sense. I mean, Cyrus would be sleeping on the floor, you would be sleeping on the floor, and I would be sleeping in the bed.
Oh, servitude.
Yeah, Cyrus looks over to you from the rug and says, "Yeah, I know this is awkward for me too."
Poor Cyrus. There's a part of Pratt that just wants to go buy him a drink. It's just like, hey man, that floor probably does sound very comfortable.
You know what? I kind of wish I was unconscious still. No. All right, no.
All right. I'll tell you what. I ain't giving up my
Yeah.
room. I'll sleep in my room, and then we'll all meet up together at breakfast and talk about how great it is that we sleep in
Hey,
beds.
wait a minute. How about Cyrus shares a thing with you? Like,
Mhm.
he'll protect you.
She's gonna be her
Chris.
manservant.
You pawning your Cyrus off onto me. I shall be fine. Let's get to the guild house before I'm going to turn back, noticing that we really haven't left the doorstep and we're talking about
Get the hell off
Uh,
my yard.
You need to go before I get stabbed. She's probably going to stab somebody.
All right.
I think that was already a plan, though, Alvarez.
So he's the bouncer, right?
Oh.
So the pair of you make your way back towards the guild house, I guess. I guess we kind of need to resolve what we're doing with everybody. Oh, okay, so Twist is probably heading back to the guild house as well with the bags of holding. I'm just trying to map.
But he
everybody's
pretty
out.
much has no choice. It's just like just
Yeah. That's
literal.
where we're going. So I will go back to the tavern for a little bit and see if we can't get Sierra in the party or not. I guess we can't because he's already unconscious, right? All right, so I don't know. Do you guys want to like spend a couple more hours here so that we can let poor Castle-Dress get her long rest?
I think
Yeah.
that would be nice.
Yeah,
would like
Dravenor
that.
is
I'm
not
not
in a rush to leave a bar.
And girl talk between Pyra and Shisha can go on for days. We know how it is. And now we got our Alvarez here too, right?
He's just typing, I think.
What's that? I feel like a drink.
I'm about to say, dude, are you on meds?
I was actually about
Great.
to be like, are you okay, Alvarez?
Yeah. Okay. Should I have waken up by now, or is it still on?
I will allow you guys to kind of like wake up at this point. So you're in your castle dress. So it's about 7 in the evening or so, and Shisha kind of like whispers in Cass's ear, "Cass, time to wake up. Cass." Slowly starts to shake you awake.
Minutes.
No, you had 7 hours. Wake up.
Pokes her really hard in the ear. Alright, I'm awake. Something like
Pulls
that.
your finger from her ear and just kind of like pulls your hand aside and just puts it in your lap, taps it a few times, and then we see Sierra coming over. Shisha kind of like stares at the drunken wizard.
Okay. Just probably not the best idea to get on board anyway with this, and it just
Well, you better focus real quick because Pyra's got eyes too. That reminds me. You get your thought out there if you're gonna get it out. If not, I gotta move on.
Oh, Leon.
Yeah, I'll invite him in a second. But go ahead, Kaz.
It's gonna be like, huh? I was sleeping somewhere else. Why do I also want to take a bath?
That's actually not a bad idea. Pyra, do you want to head to the bathhouse? Oh, absolutely. Kaz, do you want to go to the bathhouse?
I am a little bit still sleepy still, but that should help me relax.
It will.
As she kind of slowly gets up, she kind of notices that Alvarez pops out of nowhere. And I imagine like her eyes just like open up widely, like brightly, go like, "Oh, hey! There's somebody!"
Oh, you're
Kinda
instantly awake.
Instantly awake and just kind of like starts running over really quickly, kind of shoving Dravenor over a little bit if he's relaxing with his drink.
I don't know why I did.
Get your thought out when you speak, please. Okay. Go ahead,
Alright.
Kaz. I'll let you finish.
Well, I already finished. I said she was running over to Alvarez a little bit.
Yeah. Go ahead and converse for a second if you want. Been a while. I think he's
It's
speaking
like,
in
Alvarez! Oh, Sorry, I don't want to interrupt your conversation with Bitted here. Go ahead, finish.
Oh?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, hey, Kazo.
It's like, hi. When'd you get back? I thought you were on your missions.
I decided to, swing back by and have a drink and have this wonderful knot on my head. I guess I hit the bar or something? I don't know.
I will say this. You're always welcome back. So I'm happy you're here. Shishay invited me to go to the bathhouse. Do you think you need a bath? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, probably. Are you thinking about one of those slime baths or, like regular baths?
I don't know. Does
Just
that work
throw
on
him
us
over
now?
your shoulder and bring him with.
I'm not that strong.
Oh, I forgot. Pyra. What? I don't know. Do something.
I can handle this. I can handle this. Don't worry. Ritual casts up Tensor's floating disc to pull Alvarez around.
And as you pull Alvarez around, if that's what's happening, I'll have Leon come in and collect this woman. Pyra, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. What you been doing? Oh, hanging out with Shishay and the others. How did everything go with Professor Smitherswan? I think we're good to continue with what we were up to, so whenever you're ready. And she kind of like pouts to Shishay. Oh, and I really did want to go to the bathhouse, but we got things to do. I'll take a rain check though. And Shishay just nods. And unless you guys have anything to say to them, they're gonna make their way out.
Dravenor, while he's in the middle of this half dance, half posing little drunken dance at the table, just kind of stops and goes, you lady and guy couple.
Yes.
So if you have a kid, because he's thinking back to the conversation they were having and he didn't want to interrupt. If you have a kid, start with a girl, because boys are a handful, trust me. My mom couldn't barely hold me, mostly because I'm big. But also play, yeah.
Leon.
Girls are better.
Leon looks at Pyra for a moment and then looks towards the... Do you know this guy? I mean, should I be worried or anything? I'm just, still new at this jealousy thing. Oh no, he's harmless. I wouldn't even worry about him. He's nothing to me. Oh, okay. He just got nods and he's like, yeah, that sounds like very sound advice, I suppose. Though, to be fair, I mean, I find women to be quite the handful, even if they're young. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. You know what? This conversation ends. I don't think I can talk to you anymore. Yeah, I think we're done here.
Alright, see you longer, Mr. Her husband or something.
Yeah, the name's
or whatever
Leon,
you are.
by the way.
Hey,
You
Dravenor.
Dravenor. Yeah, I'll remember this awkward conversation for at least 24 hours. Have no fear.
Have fun starting a family.
What? What?
Hey.
And Pyra puts her hands on his back, like, come on, let's go. Wait, what's he mean by family?
Dravenor, I think you need a bath as well if you want to come along.
Oh, I think I've never been to a bathhouse. I've been in a tub, one of the small ones. They don't fit me no more. Maybe it was small. I think it was a regular sized tub, but it's small to me. I think I'll come along.
I mean, I think that'll be a problem. Elusia, have you ever got the chance to take a bath in here? Do you know the sizes?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
Did you else give baths to metal people? Looks at A-Carb. Does that work? Or do you get rusty?
Well, don't you think the slime bath might work for loosening up those metal joints?
Oh, you're right. That's very possible.
I mean,
We'll get the slime bath.
it worked real good for the bones, so maybe it might work good for the metal joints.
Slime is very good for keeping cool. I know that.
I think we should just have everybody come along. Before we do that though, sir, are you okay? Kind of like Kazer's walking over to Sierra, kind of go like,
Okay.
"Are you-"
That was just totally actually for the first time, I guess.
So, I think what he said drunkenly is that he wanted to come along. So, what's your name?
My character is Sierra say.
Introduce yourself in
Sierra,
character. Don't go out of character.
Oh,
We're playing a game.
okay.
remember?
Sierra. Yep. Sierra and then
I haven't heard a name like that in a while. Are you new in town? Are you just lost? Are you?
I don't.
Don't worry about that. Get your thought
I
out.
think he.
I don't know. No,
you
yes, I'm a little bit new. A little bit new here. I guess I shouldn't have just had that a little bunch with like what I drank just earlier. Right now, I did come out of like forest and like.
Oh, okay. You drank the stuff that I don't want to say because I get what you mean. Alvarez had the same thing, right?
Yeah. I think there's some room up here on the disc with me.
You know what? Let's throw caution to the wind. Just put Sierra onto the disc and just starts dragging them both.
Sure.
Well,
Wait,
fine. I wasn't actually like a.
You're coming with us now. Shut the hell up. She says as she just
Look,
kind of like pushes the
look.
disc.
Don't worry, we're not kidnapping you. But we're kidnapping you.
Okay.
We're thinking
What?
you get back. It might sober you up a bit. I'm doing this to Alvarez too because I wanted to talk to Alvarez, but I keep talking to Bididir. Bididir's on like Alvarez's shoulder.
I guess it would be good to have like just
What a good way to actually bond too. So maybe this will help you out. All right, everybody.
And like,
so is Dravenar and Lucia coming as well?
Yes, I will be coming.
All right.
Yeah, Guildhouse bubble bath time.
Yeah. All right.
In character, my thing is actually I did decide a girl for some reason, but I don't know.
Are you girl? I don't know.
My character is, but not.
All right, then you're a female.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The
I didn't know
token was
that.
deceptive.
That feels like a very important detail that needs to
does.
be put up front.
Yeah.
Because
would
looking at
help.
this token, it looks like a guy. Okay, so forgive me for generalizing.
I don't know. Your character looks a bit horny to me.
I get it. That's clever.
That's rich. That's rich. All right, so I will allow you guys to make it to the bathhouse so I could change scenes or something here.
Yeah,
let's
it's
see,
okay.
what are we looking at here? All right, so pop quiz. Do we want to take a little break and get some drinks and stuff, or do we want to keep going for a little bit?
I think a lot of people were wanting a snack break.
You
want a
made me
snack break?
I
hungry.
definitely need to eat.
I did. How did I do that? I did. Oh, the steak. Yeah, you're right. I'm
Steak.
hungry too. Yep.
I
You know
know
what?
the
That actually.
steak.
That sounds good. Actually, maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go get me a steak later. All right. Well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take 15 minutes. We're gonna go use the restroom, get a drink. You should probably do the same. We're gonna stretch our legs, all that good stuff. We're gonna come back into this. We're probably gonna have a hot tub scene. So if you're looking for the spa treatment, then definitely come back. A shame Lyra didn't get that invitation, huh? But we will be back soon, so stay tuned. We're gonna put you on BRB. Keep playing some Stream Raiders with us. I'll definitely keep that going. Sorry about that. And we'll be right back.
Am I alone with no one watching on? If I do fall, will no one come to save me? Cursed fate, eternally delivering your but no true hope is born. My faith is stronger than yours. Hope survives your pain. The prophecies foretell us of the end. It doesn't mean that we have to believe them. Hope's burdens weigh me down. Oh, this is true. But they bring life that truly does sustain me.
I'm over here trying to comfort Pratt, guys. That's why it took so long. we are back from break. We are getting back into this game. We have Stream Raiders off to the side if you're looking for something to do while we're waiting. I do want to point out that the Kazuya's pet is currently lingering at 990. If you want to help Kazuya's pet reach 1,000 to give these guys a draw from the deck of many things,
Oh.
Kazuya loves subs, so if you subscribe, also loves gifted subs, so if you want to gift some subs, or if you just want to throw some biddies at me, like he'll eat them all up. And also if you just follow, if you haven't followed yet, you should definitely follow. That's the cheapest way to get Kazuya's pet up the levels. But yeah, all those monetary donations, like Ryger, who is in the community right now, can now join sub only because he's just been gifted a sub from Moomy. Thank you for that. And now we're at 993. You are 7 away from chaos, guys.
Wow.
Oh no.
Yep, that's our life, guys. So let's go back to the guild house first, right? Because that's where all the good stuff's happening. We'll get to the hot spring episode in just a second, but first we gotta
It's gonna
see
get
what's
steamy
happening
here in a little bit.
Yeah. We gotta see what's going on here with. Well, let's sort this out a little bit. Yeah. So we'll put our 3 characters that are here in this location, and everybody else just kind of like chill out outside the place. So.
I like.
I
What time
get-
of day is it now?
We're talking like 5:30 in the evening, so it's definitely starting to get a little later. Like, you just reached her right at closing time, so that was perfect for her to dump those bags on you. And then, yeah. So, yeah, alright, so Twist would be the first one back, right? And he's got this cart he just wheeled in. And then the 2 of you can, like, come in behind. So feel free to, play the scene out for me, please.
Twist?
Yeah, like especially if he had a little bit of time, Twist would have just like settled the crate right next to the desk and just kind of like took a seat right on top of the crate and just very patiently waits for someone to enter through the doorway.
And as if right on time, Lyra and Pratt walk right on in.
Well, I'll just be honest.
Well,
I'm so
hello,
glad that
sir,
we're
you
done with
two.
that. Oh, hey. What's up,
Hi.
Twist?
Oh, duh, I am doing just perfectly great. And the 2 of you?
Oh, we're. I mean, I think I ruined Pratt's little dinner date, but.
Yep, definitely. Maybe my employee too. But wait, you know, it was steak. But I'm not mad. Steak and
And
potatoes. It was.
vegetables.
I'm not horribly angry.
Hey,
I'm
Pratt,
you
just
sure?
not- Yeah.
Type out the spelling if you still have it. Of her name. I just want to make sure I get it right.
Oh, Lyra, don't forget to close the door behind you.
She gingerly closes the door. There you go.
What have you been up to, Twist?
Oh, you just would not believe, but I had the greatest bargain I could ever have imagined today. So I just could not help myself. As he
All
just
right.
kinda, as he just like crosses his legs on top of the crate he's sitting on.
Pratt's just gonna kind of keep making his way in like nothing's going on, and he's just gonna start coming up, and he's like, "Would you make some investment in like armor or something?"
Yeah.
Oh, Platt, I do believe that you, of all people, would be the most interested in what's in this crate.
Oh, nice martial weapons then. Can I see what he's sitting on?
Well, it's closed, but it's just
Yeah, there's no telling yet.
Now, do you want me to tell you, or do you want me to let it be a surprise and you can see with your own 2 eyes?
That doesn't make me feel
Lyra's
super
just gonna
confident
stand
about
back
what's
and
going to
watch.
happen. Where you go? What's go? Oh, is this a thing? All right. Okay. If you got like some sort of like angry snake or something, they did it in the army. I'm used to this stuff. Let's see what you got.
With that, Twist will very stylishly just like hop off of the crate and motion his hands as if like on like one of those lovely assistants on one of those game shows.
Yeah, especially The Price is Right? Lovely ladies who are showcasing the items. Hell yeah.
It says, "So please, after you." And as he's kind of like looking up at you, his eyes have like turned like a bit of a yellow.
Is the crate open or closed?
Like the crate is closed, but it is not sealed.
All right, I'm gonna be like, this is good. I know I'm gonna jump because it's a snake or like a frog or something. I think it's gonna get me, and I'm gonna like go to open up the crate.
You open up the crate.
Lyra's gonna come up behind Pratt and just lock her arms around him. It's okay, I got you
Immediately.
firmly in place.
And as you open up the crate, you see 30 conveniently well-placed bags of holding stacked neatly in a crate.
and Lyra is now holding me as
Yeah.
I'm close to the screen. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Yeah, there's 100% me wiggling trying to bust out this door right now. Do I need a strength check? This is my nightmare.
I mean, the door is not gonna compete against you unless you forget to open it.
No, I mean he means
Against
with me
Lyra.
holding
Oh, are you
him.
Oh, well, if she's actively grappling you, yeah. Strength check versus whatever you want, acrobatics or athletics. Well, athletics for her. But
Okay.
you can choose either or.
We'll go with strength.
What?
No, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Poor man.
Poor man. Lyra, you got him in your grasp. I don't
Roll
think
for
he's going
PTSD.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay, Pratt. What is there to be afraid of? Look at
Okay.
it.
Don't put me in there. That's all I want to say. Don't put me
Right,
in
it's
there.
the
but
natural
what's
20.
the matter, Brett? Are you not excited about the guild's recent acquisition?
You know the fire you play with willingly? Prometheus.
I don't know a Prometheus. Could you explain that one?
He's a guy from the army that got too close to the fire, and he got burned. He kept tempting fate, getting closer and closer, and eventually Prometheus got burned. Real bad.
Did
That's
you
what's
remember
happening.
your crit 20?
Oh, my crit 20? Oh!
Oh, you could.
I
It's
want
the
to
next
save it.
roll.
It's the next roll. It is. All right. So I bust out of that. Damn.
Oh, boom! She's out the door. You don't even have to have this conversation anymore.
I'm gonna just like break free, and I'm just gonna stand by the door, and I'm gonna have it like slightly open and be like, okay, let's all talk rationally here.
Are you good? Are you good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah,
We're good.
are sure?
We're good. They're in a box. We can close the box and put the box away. I don't have to be around the box.
But that box is nice, right?
Hey,
Brad,
listen.
give me a perception check.
We all know what crawls out of these bags. The blood-stained hands.
Oh god.
18.
You could swear that there's a couple of beady eyes staring from the cracks of the box.
He got a taste and he wants more. How do you guys not see this?
I'm gonna try to look too.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. No, you don't see
I don't
anything.
see anything nice, you know? Pratt, these are lovely bags of holding, you know? There's nothing in there. They're just cloth. Look at
That's
them.
You know, just because it would be funny if I also failed. Let's see.
You could choose to fail.
No, I see things.
I see
Whoa,
things.
But here's the thing,
It's
Twist.
6 cents.
You don't see anything either.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I know, right?
So it's like, I believe that, but do you not need glasses? As there is absolutely nothing in this crate of suspicion.
All right. I am. Oh boy. I am a big, brave man, and I am not afraid of things that should not scare me. And I'll tell you what, I am going to conquer this fear. I'm going to step up close to this desk and then kind of stop for like a good solid 2 beats and then take one more step closer and just be like, see, I got close. We're good. We're good. We can close it. We don't need. We get it. It's all good. Close it. Let's get out of here.
There was gonna
Let's
be
run
someone
forever.
back behind
to the
Pat
hills.
again.
Damn it! Why did I move there? All I know is we're playing with dangerous things. Very dangerous things here.
I
And
mean, you played with a dangerous thing, right? Speaking of your lady friend.
oh, Radislava? Oh yeah, she's dangerous. That reminds me. We should probably tell Shishay we might need to fortify some locks.
Jeez.
Yeah. Wait.
She kept telling me this weird thing, like she's really good with knives, and she kept like demonstrating it. I just thought she was trying to impress me, but now I'm really starting to think twice about it.
Yeah, that could be a problem, huh?
Well, make no mistake, many of the individuals that work for this particular guild have certain sets of skills. As basically from out of nowhere, like Twist just like unfolds a deck of cards. I believe you've seen mine.
Yes. It's not that I doubt any of your abilities, any of our abilities to handle the problem. I'm just saying, she's crazy and she's gonna come in at the worst opportune moment. I have a feeling, much like that thing that you're holding there, that crate, full of bad opportune timing. Hopefully profitable though.
Hey, Riker, your keyboard's coming through the mic. Did you want to join the game and I can give you a character sheet, or?
I do want to join the game. I'm filling out the questionnaire thing, and I don't know where the Roll20 game for this one is.
It should be in the top of the pin messages.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'll let you do that, and once you're in the game, I'll give you a character sheet to work on afterwards. Alright, back to the story.
What's it? It's just like, but make no mistake, Platt, as like as Twist kind of like puts a hand up to his cheek with and looks at you with his bright green eyes. It's like, you have nothing to worry about. After all, we are all here. We are all capable. Now, why don't you just touch one of the bags?
Yes, Pratt. Come on. Do it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. I keep like trying to raise my hand, but I put it down like instinctively, like I'm gonna do it, but I keep like nope. Like,
Do you want me to help you, Pratt? This is
I'm
how
just
you
gonna-
do it.
I'm gonna quickly, as fast as I physically can, reach out and touch a bag and bring my hand back and be like, see, that's what happened.
Nothing happens.
Ah, see? I'm gonna touch it again.
Now touch it slowly this time.
Just the way Radislava loves it, you know.
I'll reach out my hands essentially. No, so so I'll go through
All of a
and
sudden your hand is being held by another hand. It's kind of cold and clammy.
that man's hand comes out.
You're hired.
Yeah.
No, continue. That was a delay on my last.
So I'll go and I'll put my hand on it to show them that I can conquer my fear, and prove to myself that I'm not afraid.
So you see, you're a big man. You don't need to worry about something as small and insignificant as this.
Oh,
I knew
absolutely
you could
not.
do it, Pratt.
Thank you. Can I take my hand back now, please?
None of us are holding your hand.
Oh,
No.
nope.
You try to let go and your hand is I'm just
I'll pull my hand back and just smile and be like, okay, I think I'm gonna go. A lot has happened in the past. I'm looking at my, I guess not a watch, but a clock, or look at the sun.
You can have a
Look at the
timepiece.
windows.
Timepieces are a thing.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at my
yeah.
timepiece and be like, well, it's been one hell of a past 2 hours. I'm going to go in my room and think about the life
Could you-
choices I've made.
Could you check on Cyrus for me, please?
Yeah, where is
You
he?
here? Aren't you here? Couldn't you do that?
Yeah.
I mean, he's going upstairs, and I'm staying downstairs. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah,
What do you want me to tell him? Just hey.
just peek in and see how he's doing.
Okay. I got you. Wink, wink, nod, nod. I'll go check on him.
Well, if it all means the same to the both of you, I'll be taking a seat here as he just kind of like plops into Shishay's chair.
Bold.
That
Bold.
That is bold.
Yeah,
super
I'll I'll
So
just stand right here too. I want to look. I want to look in
After
on this
all,
chaos.
someone needs to watch the disc
the
while Shisha
Quintessa
is away.
has slowly overtaken the guild. Alright.
I'll quickly
Yeah,
run
go.
upstairs and go to Cyrus and like shake him awake and be like, "Hey, Lyra's here. She wants you." And then we're
What?
gonna go to my room.
Oh, and he kind of like sits up in the bed, and you can see him kind of like arching his hands towards his muscles, and he's just kind of like tense, like. All right, I'll be right down. I think I've rested enough.
And then
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around right before I leave, and I'm gonna be like, "Cyrus, also, you don't need to sleep on the floor, buddy. You deserve that bed. You earned that bed, buddy. You earned that bed." She's in a particularly crazy mood, so enjoy that. I'm gonna go in my room.
Wow. Fuck you, Brat.
Cyrus is dumbfounded for a moment, and he'll slowly make his way out. Yeah, so eventually, Lyra, you could see Cyrus kind of like making his way out. He seems to be stiff in the arms, so you can definitely tell he's got like a little bit of a slow movement to his walk, like he's trying to recover from some heavy exercising, which may or may not totally injure him from getting a level up anytime soon. Who knows?
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you want to pull Cyrus over, you can. Or maybe I can if I still got... Here we go.
Well, I would assume he would be coming through the door, right?
Yeah. So he comes through the door and he's like, my lady, I've had plenty of rest. Do you need protection? I mean, what are we doing? I'm here for you.
I mean, we're just gonna sit here and join the ride. Or enjoy the ride. And I point to a twist.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and give this strange guy a character sheet real quick. And
Just like looks over at Silas like, so you have been. I've heard that Shisha has been, how do they say, riding you pretty hard.
That's kind of out of context, but she is and he stops for a moment and he's like, I don't think I want to say that. She's a wonderful trainer that I would never say anything bad about.
Well, it does seem as though she is an expert at teaching men exactly how to use their body correctly.
He blinks. You know, that just raises all kinds of questions, but I suppose you have a point.
What questions?
No, nothing. It's more of her taste, I guess.
Oh.
Alright. Well then. Should we go to the hot spring now?
Oh, yeah.
Or the,
Yep.
Okay, I guess I just need to open up my OneNote so I can read your stuff.
Wait, where's
wait,
the
what?
hot spring?
Wait, what?
Where's this hot spring?
Calm your tatas. We're gonna be doing a lot of theater of the mind.
Alright.
I actually think I do have a hot spring room I could put together, but I'll work on
You
it
do.
later. I think wait, I might have. Hold on. Maybe I have it. Let me check to see. I can't remember if I brought it into this game or not. That's the mayor's house. Nope. Probably not, but I should definitely make that sometime in the near future. So, theater of the mind, my friends, as I pull up my notes.
Alright, I just drew it for you.
Let's see, we are going to the Honeywell Hot Springs, by the way. And
Ooh.
yeah, so as you've been, and it's in a noble part of the town, like it's one of the northeastern locations, and they've made it into this lovely spa-like resort. And upon entering your group, you see two elves, and I see biddies. Thank you, Drake, for the bathhouse party. Oh, and our Kasu's pet is jumping up for joy. So there's this elven man who kind of looks kind of stern, has a kind of sours the mood just by looking at him, right? And then there's this woman, and she's the one that kind of like greets you as you all come in and says, "Hello, my name is Adri, and if you need anything, I'll be the one to help you take care of it. Please come on in, everybody." And she kind of like guides you in, and as you're kind of like looking into this open room, there's like maybe a bench against the wall where people can like sit and wait if there's a line, and then there's this counter between her and you guys, and then like supplies for the spa behind them, and then just on the back of the wall you can see a longbow, just kind of like, you know, like how a hunter has his most prized weapon mounted to the wall just to show it off. Well, in this case it's a longbow of some sort. It seems to be elvishly made, has like emblems of elven script going from each end, just kind of like showing how lavish it is, and it just kind of like hangs on that wall as well. And the lady just continues to greet you all and says, if there's anything I can do for you, let me know which treatment might interest you, and I'll go over that with you real quick if this is your. And she kind of like looks over, like she's seen a few of you a few times, but there are definitely new faces here. And I think what I want to do is, okay, I see what's going on here. So apparently we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna go place our tokens for the people who are going to the hot spring. So
Who drew that? That's awesome.
Why did it not?
Moonbeam's over here.
Kaz did it.
Way
You're
to go,
welcome, Star.
Kaz.
Now,
You're welcome, Star.
you're welcome too.
Why did?
That's so cool.
Yeah, trust me, half my page for the guild house has been drawn
Right.
in scribbles, so
I mean, I'm the one that built the guild house, so
true. It's yours.
I
to
thought it
deny,
was
so.
called the Honeydew Hot Springs.
oh, hold on,
Uh,
hold on,
hold
I
on.
could fix
the
this.
honey well. No, it's the honey well.
Oh, okay, I'm right.
You were right. I said it right. I wrote it down in.
Not the honey pot hot spring.
Not the honey
Honey
pot.
pot.
Not to be mistaken for the one in Blackmore, but you know there are more cities out there. We just haven't discovered them yet.
Yeah. Oh man, that's
All right. So yeah, everybody who's coming into this room here, let's get into this again. The woman kind of like asked you guys what kind of treatment would you like. Basically, our communal bath, if you would just like to go ahead and sit in the springs, is 1 gold. But if you would like, for 10 gold, we can offer you extra services like masseuse or acupuncture, or mud baths, or descaling for those of the scalier types. But kind of like, oh, and then there's like that one dragonborn. It's like, yeah, for someone like you. And just let me know what you're interested in, and I'll have my staff take care of you. Who would like
What
to
is
go
everybody
first?
down for?
I don't know. Like you kind of just brought me along with you guys, so I don't know. Like,
No,
Don't worry about it. Like, don't think too hard about random person Sierra. Right.
okay,
That's your name, right?
Ooh.
Don't worry about
yeah,
it. You definitely need to lay off the liquor for a bit. Oh,
yeah.
that's right. I got it. Looks at like Dravnor. Why don't you carry them to a spa and then chuck them into the water? They might wake them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that just fine. It'll be easy enough.
Okay.
Careful though. They're pretty dainty for a lady.
Yeah. I don't need to be careful. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of things without people telling me to be careful.
Oh,
I should probably get changed, so I'm just going to take the bath, the whole descaling. It's a little rich for my blood. I'm just going to toss you a goldie. Here you go.
Oh.
And I've got to get undressed, and then I'll
Not
throw
in here,
everyone in the
not in
bath.
here, not in here,
Wait,
not in
no,
here.
Where are we going?
No, she grabs a towel and a bar of soap and kind of like hands it off to you. Please, there's a changing room just down the hall. You can go into there and change.
All right. gather them when they're ready, so I can toss them in. All right.
Oh, her. They just dressing a little bit strange. Don't worry. Don't think
All
she's
right.
dead.
Yeah. No, you take care of her. I'll be out and throw her in when it's time. Yeah.
Perfect. Got it. All right, Travnor. Alvarez, where would you like to go? Do you want to attempt the slime bath?
I think we can just all just take a dip in the hot springs.
Looks at a carp. Are you waterproof?
I mean, I am alcohol proof. As he just kind of looks at all of his joints.
I mean, do you want to try the slime?
What's the worst that could happen?
I think I'm just gonna go for a. I'm just gonna go for a regular bath thing, I guess. So.
Speaking of which, new players, I know I didn't get to tell you this part, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a +1 weapon of your choice.
Oh.
And I'm going to stab myself in the back for this, but 500 gold.
Oh gosh.
Considering the level, this would be accumulated through whatever little adventures you would have been able to obtain. No, A-Carpet doesn't include you. You've been here a while. You just haven't been getting any funds from the guild, apparently. Actually,
Okay, so there's level 1, two.
You know what, A-Carp, I'll give you the +1 weapon, but the money I think you're going to be making on your own. So if you want to do that.
Wait,
that's the least
is it like crossbow that I could use? Wizards could use.
Do you want to
like
use a crossbow as a wizard? I don't know, man. Like, know your class. Would you rather have a wand of the war mage +1?
That probably would be good. Actually, that'd be good too. That'd be good. Wand of war
Maybe.
mage +1. That sounds good.
Thank you. Let's keep things concise and quick, please. Alright. So you can add that to your inventory, and then 500 gold off to the side. A-Carp, you can take a +1 weapon as well. But you'll have to make the gold from here on, because you've been here a while. Before, I'm assuming, the level ups, I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but either way. Throws a rapier at So basically, everybody but A-Carp is going to go straight to the communal pool, right?
Yeah.
And then A-Carp is going to get the oil treatment, or the slime treatment.
Suppose so? I mean, he never really specified he doesn't know what to do.
Right. I mean, they mentioned it out loud, and they recalled doing it for a couple of skeletons. Let me see here. Roll me a... Just roll 1d3.
Me?
No, A-Carp.
Alright.
What do we get?
A 3.
3. And that means... 1, 2, 3. Mita! She calls from the back. And we see this long black hair, amber-like eyes of a woman just kind of like come out and greet you all. And she, the owner, the woman, she gives her a stern look, like you can see something going on between them outside of work. And this one here would like to receive the slime treatment, so if you do not mind. Oh, absolutely, ma'am. Please follow me. And Mita motions the construct, A-Carp, to follow her to a separate room.
And he will follow, kind of just mumbling to himself at the same time. I guess I'll avoid murder for now.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
Alright, and this half-elf woman continues to lead you to a room. And basically, they prepare a giant tub, so to speak. and she informs you if you would like to dress down. Here's a towel and soap for you if you want to. The soap's for the pool, but you won't need that yet. But the towel, you can wear it if needed. But just lay into the pool, or the you know, she's definitely stumbling a little bit. The bath, and then we will fill it with slime, and hopefully that'll treat you. And she kind of like looks you over. Please go ahead, and she'll turn away and walk out for a moment and give you a chance to change.
Okay, well, he doesn't really have any extra bits, so yep, armor's
Yep.
going off.
Kendall Express. And yeah, she returns to a rolling thing, kind of like similar to what Twist had earlier, with a big old barrel of what seems to be slime. And we just slowly proceed to fill the bath with slime, and it just kind of like covers your whole systems. Let's do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, my sheet's not open. Okay. Thank God that's easy to fix.
Okay, it doesn't necessarily ruin anything. Matter of fact, some of your joints get a little bit looser and your body feels a little bit more light, but for some reason, like, the chambers that could probably use this treatment the most weren't able to get access to it. But for the most part, this still kind of like rejuvenates you a bit. So a newfound source of energy perhaps, but nothing mechanical that would help you in a fight, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright. And the rest of you, as Acarp is now chilling in a pool of slime all to themselves, you find yourselves in this communal room where you change down, and then you can make your way towards the communal tub, if you would.
Okay.
Albert, do you want to put your hair up, or you want to keep it low?
It could probably use a washing out. I did, end up on the tavern floor.
You're right. Hold on, I gotta molder all the dirt off of me before I go into the pool, before I turn it into a mud bath. Hold on. Walks away for a bit. Rumbling rocks. Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, she's just kind of like
Wait.
staring over as she folds a towel across her.
The bath thing was 1 gold piece.
It's already, yeah, you haven't done that yet? Jeez, we're already past that point.
Got it. Alright.
We're past that point, buddy. It's about to go to
Alright.
Patreon here in a second.
Alright, I've dressed down, and so, Kaz, Sierra, Shishay, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready to go when you want.
Give me one more moment. I forgot to do this. Molder, check it out the window. Alright, I'll get that back later.
Meanwhile, Benedir's on top of Dravenor's head, waiting for him to get... I don't know. I don't know where your bird is. You tell me.
Taking all the armor off, it takes a while. Getting a towel around. And proud to show off the well-built, muscly form. And he's saying that to the owl. As he's doing it. Because he's still drunk.
The owl's just bouncing around on a nearby bench, not even paying you any attention. But at which point you can all enter into the lovely spring that Moomin has set out for us.
Which...
Oh my, I'll have to...
to
the back
was
there.
that... Is that the slime one, or is that the other one? It's like the slime over there.
Uh-oh.
Yep,
there you
it's
go.
on the top layer.
No, I got it. I can do things. Now you guys can jump in. There you go.
Oh,